might have to slide him out. You should be all right there. Shit. Yeah, I gotta take that. I'll take that. It'd be pretty weird.
Is it on? Yeah, it's on.
Oh my god, that mother got some hams on her, boy. Oh shit. What the apostle taught her them sugar walls. God damn.
I almost forgot what I was about to say. All right, shalom. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we going to give all honors and all praise to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahushua,
Ba'ashem,
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 Kwadash. We are also going to give double honors to the elders and apostles who do well teach the 100% truth. We are the brothers of Savannah, Georgia, GMS, out here week in, week out, giving them the 100% truth. Let's go ahead and get into it. Things are hitting the fan. People are still sleeping, still being lackadaisical, still being like the day of Noah, like they acting like ain't nothing going on. So November, school just pretty much just started for certain places. Couple of weeks behind, we're not far from the election date, and things are still happening. We still got earthquakes. We still got fires going on around areas. Yeah, we got fires going on around the area. Yep, fires are happening. Things are popping off, but everybody's still not paying attention. You know, we have your boy Donald Trump. He's over here still trying to escalate things. He's still escalating stuff with Iran, claiming that, oh, well, we got a peace deal going on. Then after that, more missiles are flying. Yep. Oh, we have this what's going on. Other things are happening. Yep. You know, people are losing their jobs left and right. Yep. Gas prices are slowly rising. They ain't up there where it was, but it's getting there because they're showing now the United States is at a 45% low for fuel. Oil, crude oil, gasoline, stuff like that. So don't be surprised as we progress closer towards the late summer going into the fall, you start seeing the gas prices slowly creep back up. And the brothers and the elders who've been out here for 30, 40 years, preaching to y'all, telling you what's going on, y'all don't want to hear what we got to say. Okay, y'all don't want to listen to what we're saying. You know, we out here hearkening to you. We warning you, telling you what's happening. And you know me, I always love to bring out my tried and true Joel 2-in-1. Give me just a second.
No, you good.
Oh, you got it? Oh.
Joel chapter 2 and verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound the alarm in my holy mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
Yep. Hold on for that. And just like I said, we was the elders, starting off with the elders and apostles who's doing this for 30, 40 plus years. We're just blowing the trumpets, warning y'all of what's happening, telling y'all of impeding dangers coming around the corner. You know, job loss, fuel prices, famine of the word just around the corner. Another state just came out with their law about preaching on the street, and it said the same thing. They mentioned again, preachers on the street. So that lets you know, famine of the word just around the corner. They slowly but surely talking about the MOTB. They're showing it on commercials. They're more and more coming out in movies, AI technology. But yet y'all still acting like, oh no, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. That's not what it means. But that's okay though when ish hit the fan, Jacob's trouble around the corner, you wish that you did listen to the brothers, the elders and apostles of GMS that teach the 100% truth. You wish you didn't listen to what we was telling you. Because guess what? Even though we're fishing season's almost over with.
Yep.
The fishers can now turn into hunters. Everybody's got
and the people, they starting to see, man, they starting to understand, like, hey, this got to be of the Lord. Because look all around the four corners of the earth, brothers are constantly bringing it out. Look at the water shortages that you was going into. Look at all these data centers, they so-called say it's sucking up the water. Mm-hmm. And we got water shortage. These people, you can't go but 3 days without water, you know? So these people saying that they got to ration out water.
Yep.
So you having a place that's giving you water only 2 times a day, and you can't wash your clothes, you can't wash your car. You know,
Yep.
so you coming into a situation where pestilence going to come up,
Yep.
because that's when bacteria and different diseases come up when things are not as cleanly as they normally should be,
Oh yeah.
from you
Yep.
being able to use water and being able to clean things.
Yep. And the brother just brought up plenty of good prime examples. When they had so-called water shortage before, like California and Texas. How many times did they tell you had to water your lawn? Oh man, people been watering their lawn like it was giving away free water.
Yep.
But not now. If that bad boy brown, oh well, it'll be brown for however long.
Yep.
And he also said when they start rationing out these waters, don't think you're just gonna bum rush these grocery stores. Nah, they gonna have security there.
Yep. And then think about the type of water that they giving them.
Yep.
Like you drinking water like Dasani. You know these.
Mhm.
You know this water like you always go into.
Yep.
Water shouldn't have ingredients.
Nope.
So now you putting this water into your body, and it's causing other ailments,
Yep.
other diseases. You know.
Yeah, you shouldn't look at the back of a label of water and they got 8, 9 different long behind words you can't even pronounce.
Yep.
You're like, wait a minute, all I know is H2O. Where the hell all these other guys come from?
Yep. And then if you
You know.
try to turn and go to drink, I seen they was talking about Gatorade.
Yeah.
They was showing how they pour the Gatorade
How
on
flammable?
the ground. Yeah, and it's flammable.
I
So
didn't even know. So like a sorry,
Yeah,
but didn't
go
mean to
ahead.
cut you off. I didn't even know it was that neither. I saw the video of the guy because he been telling the kids.
Mhm.
I like, wait a minute, because the other kid thought the people in the store replaced it with lighter fluid or something.
Yep.
And I'm looking like, well, I said, nah, ain't no way that happened.
Yeah, because even the kid, he didn't believe it when the man pulled it out and he lit.
Yeah.
So he went and bought
Bottled up.
Gatorade,
Yep.
pulled it on the ground, and
And
then
lit-
he lit
and
it
he
up,
went-
and
yep.
then light it jumped up like gas.
He went in a couple of seconds, let it pour. And some people say, oh no, maybe it's just the ground. Could have been oil or gas. I'm looking like the guy went in a random spot.
But you ever watch the
Yep.
NBA? Like when the NBA players and they put the Gatorade up there,
They always
they'll
move it.
knock it down and move
Yep.
it out the way.
They'll move it
They're
so
like, man, I don't want that. You know, because they know
Well,
all
yep.
the chemicals that's inside it. You
Yep.
know, they were like, oh, it's zero sugar. But look at all the other chemicals that's inside it.
Yeah, was it forever red or whatever?
Yeah.
Different red, got the red color.
Red dye.
Yeah, the red dye, the
red
blue,
number 5,
the
right.
blue dye,
Yep.
Yellow.
yellow. So they all the stuff they got inside there are the ones that will harm you. And then the funny part was these other countries don't have that.
Exactly.
I got
You
it.
can go ahead.
No, you good. Go ahead.
Oh, and these other countries don't have that.
Mhm.
Mainly United Kingdom. The
Yep.
stuff that you like, if you ever watch, there's a show that a guy would show these European kids food that we eat here that they don't have over there in Europe. And they'd be like, well, the reason why we eat this because of this, and this.
Yep.
We over here, we pretty much damn near eating plastic.
Exactly. And now they're saying that they pushing more of that what is the meat when they
The artificial meat.
artificial meat.
Yep.
They're making it out of bugs and all type of stuff like that.
Yeah.
So now you eating chemical based meats.
Yep.
All right, that's going to destroy your body, man.
Yep. And then and like I said, the whole time, just like I said, you either eating bugs or you
Yep.
eating plastic or you eating some type of chemical that's gonna kill you in a few years.
Exactly.
You got let's back up a little bit.
Mhm.
They had our boy back in Congress again, back in the Supreme at the courthouse, your boy Dr. Fauci,
Mhm.
and he literally spilled the whole beans. Told you what happened. Oh yeah, we knew that the shot was deadly. We knew the shot was harmful for the people. And the people said, well, why you gave it to him in the first place?
Yup.
Couldn't say nothing. Just cuz. Just cuz.
Yep. The scripture says, "You shall eat poison and live."
Yup.
Yep.
You know, and you shall
Yeah.
eat your bread
Defiled,
defiled among
yep.
the heathen. So, this is the situation that we're in, man.
Yup.
And the sad thing is, people, and the sad thing, folks, it's just going to get worse.
Yup. What they say, the beginning of sorrow.
The beginning of sorrows.
Huh?
Most High said, you can see some things you never seen before. I don't know about y'all. I've been on this planet 47 years.
Yup.
I done seen dead people.
Yup.
I done seen how people look in accidents,
Starving.
starving. I ain't never seen nothing worse. I never seen nobody get attacked by an animal. Like, I'm talking about like get ambushed by a lion or whatever, except on TV. But when Jacob Trouble kick off, these brothers know, all of us are Jacob Trouble. When Ish hit the fan, the Most High can say, yeah. Some of us gonna freak the hell out.
Yup. I got one for you.
Go ahead,
y'all
brother.
still holding.
I'm holding one.
All right.
You got it. Go ahead.
Second Ezra 16 and 17. Woe is me,
Mhm.
woe is me. Who would deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death,
Mhm.
the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come?
Yep.
Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment.
Yep. And just like how the brother said, woe is me. Who's gonna save you? And who know the Most High's real name?
Exactly.
Ain't no Jeebus. Ain't no Yahweh, Yahuwah, Yeshua.
Right.
You know, all these strange names that y'all give them. Who know the true name? The 100 GMS does. 144,001. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. I was like how the brother always said, that name is a strong tower. But yet we tell you all the time, oh no, we ain't know what we talking about. His name Jesus Christ. Even though he was born from a Hebrew father and a Hebrew mother. And the letter J didn't came into the century till about 1600s.
And when you really think about it, man, when you look and pay attention to what's going on all around the world, it's not a mystery that all of these things are happening where the tribes are at.
Yep.
You know, when you look and you see what happened in Venezuela, when you see what happened in Puerto Rico, and you looking and see what happened in Mexico, all these things, Haiti, all these different things are happening where the tribes are at because these are scourges for amendment, man. The Lord wants you to turn back and repent, man, and be sorrowful for the wickedness that you've been doing out here in the earth, man. But you taking on the concepts and the beliefs of your father Esau Edom, man. You know?
What is it? There's another story going on. I think you brought a couple of casts back. Another country, they're building the world's second largest Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're building the second. Yeah, another Caesar Borgia. Look just like them.
It's in Armenia.
Yeah, there you go. They're not building another one.
Right.
So, but yet here again, this is what's going to happen. When Ish go down, everybody's going to run to that big behind statue.
But then they'll tell you, oh, color don't matter.
Color
don't matter, but you got a big statue in Armenia of a so-called white man.
Hey, just like how the other woman said, oh no, it was love. So if the brother brought up perfectly. Well, somebody had to get up on that doggone cross, and it wasn't love.
Exactly.
Love had some type of it was a person with a skin color.
And the scriptures say, oh Lord, what it say? It behooved him to come down like unto his brethren, man. A body thou hast prepared for me.
Let me bring that precept out you just talked about. Now Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous run into it, and it's safe.
And he said what? And it's safe. See, when you know that name during that time of trouble, you ain't got nothing to worry about. The 144,000 and 1/3. What is it? Roughly paraphrasing. While everybody else suffering, they're gonna eat well and be happy. They're gonna drink well and be happy. Roughly paraphrasing.
Hey, because we was putting in the extra work. When we was catching hell, we was calling upon those names, and things was happening. We was getting pulled out of those certain situations that we was going through, and we was able to lean upon that name, and we realized we figured something out. Like, hold up, man, this working. You know, these 2/3 of our people, they calling on Jesus Christ, and look, they got no water in Puerto Rico, Venezuela,
How long Cuba been in darkness? They tell another country had to come bring stuff to them.
No name, no salvation.
No name, no salvation. No, like how the brother said, no name, no salvation.
That's it.
But now, when everybody else start looking good, they want to, well, wait a minute, hey man, how y'all getting by?
How you eating?
How y'all eating? How you getting water? Why little baby? I ain't gonna call your daughter name. Why little baby doing so well and mine steady just crying? Well, because hey, we in the strong tower.
We out here on the highways in here just telling y'all.
We
the cheat code.
Giving you
the cheat code.
Giving you the
cheat code of this thing, man.
Hey, you know how you was in school, right? And you see somebody struggling on the test, you'll slide them the answers. And they happy as hell. We slide you the answers to the test, and you pushing our hand back.
They got mean muggy and knocking on the floor. I ain't want that.
We looking like failed here, nigga.
I looking like, if I bump you then, I try to help your behind out. I see you struggling. You still on answer number 4. Everybody on number 15. You struggling.
Put the pencil up and everything.
15 minutes left. You ain't even done yet.
They're giving you this blessed word for free.
The scripture says, shall their incredulity make the Lord without none effect?
Right.
Meaning that, just because you don't believe, don't mean that the prophecy is not going to come to pass.
Just like a hurricane, just like right now. We in hurricane season. Oh, ain't no hurricane coming. Well, 4 of us, we just saw it on TV. We looked at that man is right there, dog.
Category 5.
Category 5
Right.
coming this way. You like Uncle Scrooge from Duck. Humbug, ain't nothing coming.
Yep.
Okay. Then you gonna wait up to the last second. That bad boy hours away. Now you gonna run to the store and grab some food and some water. Sorry, man, that grocery store done shut down.
Right.
Hey, man, we better get the hell up out of town. Whole highway done lined up. People getting out of town because you the last minute.
Oh, that's prophetic too.
Go ahead.
That's beautiful because the Spirit put it on me to do the online etymology of the word camp.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because we come out here on the highways and hedges, we call it we going to camp.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. It says in the online etymology, it's a noun. It says a place where an army lodges temporarily.
Yep.
It says an open field, a leveled space, especially open space for military exercise.
And that's beautiful because we just here temporarily.
Yep.
We come out, we bring out the knowledge, wisdom, understanding on the highways, the byways, and hedges for about 2 hours,
Yep.
and then we gone.
Yep.
Yeah, off we go.
Exercising.
Yep, just exercise. Yep.
Yep.
Doing a little exercise, a little drill.
It's a drill.
Yeah,
Yep.
and
Yep.
off we go.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because in that day you gonna revert back to that muscle memory,
Yep.
which is our faith. You know, our
Yep.
faith in that name
Yep.
is what is gonna get us through.
Yep.
See, these people are gonna revert back to Jesus Christ. They're gonna revert back to their belly.
Yep.
You know,
Begging
these
the
idols.
so-called white man.
Right.
Yep.
They're gonna run to that harlot house. I can say it. Harlot house, the church.
Right.
Parking lot full of cars. Full of cars. You think something going on? Nah, they right there just like in that movie Left Behind.
Right.
Crying and moaning and bleeding. Woe is me, what happened? Why this is happening to me? We walking around burping.
Laughing.
Laughing at them. How that you get? Man, how that happening to y'all? I've been telling y'all remember us on River Street? Kinda. Go to rag?
Hey, remember
Yeah,
the
right.
precept that Yaya always bring out, man?
Got that rag on?
Yeah.
You can cover up the mic.
Yeah, cover up.
Yeah, just like the precept that Yaya bring out all the time, man. Our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. This is that knowledge that you should be gravitating to.
Yep.
This is the vibration that you should be getting in tune with, man. Because, hey, this word is what's going to push all of that bullshit to the side, man.
Yeah.
You know, because when you get into, like you say, the name of the Lord, when you get into these prophecies,
Yep.
when you see all of these things start coming to pass and brothers calling upon their name and they getting delivered and they getting out of the way of this trouble, the way of calamity,
Yep.
you know, you're going to want to, like, dang, what them guys doing? But guess what, man? It's too late because the Lord had took the prophets off the highways, the byways, and the hedges, man.
Yep, he gonna
Now the famine of word kicking in.
Yep, he gonna seal up the book.
Yep. Yep.
And just like you try to go get information from the study day.
Mm-hmm.
Your final exam. You think you can go to the library and study? No, they done locked that library down. Click. You pulling on the door trying to get in. Library ain't there today.
And that show you, hey,
know?
we in the same spirit. I mean, we're in the same place that Noah was in.
Yep.
Because think about when Noah was building that ark. How many of our people went and helped him build an ark? Like you could, you know, you seen this man build an ark. You like, damn, Noah, I'm gonna come help you cut some wood.
Volunteer
I'm gonna
time.
Yeah, I'm gonna volunteer some time to help you build a stable inside it. You know, that's how the same way it is on the highway,
Yep.
byways, and hedges. You got 4 brothers from, remember me, you talked about it,
Yep.
from the Florida-Georgia line all the way to Beaufort, all the way back to Atlanta and Augusta, man. Only 4 brothers in this whole big area,
Yep.
man. You know?
Yeah, the brother from the other camp said the same thing. He said, hold on. He said, you telling me at the time you got 7 brothers out of 2 million people in Savannah out here on the street for 2 hours.
But bro, you got to really put it in the scope though.
Yep.
It's bigger than just Savannah.
Yep.
You got you in Beaufort.
Yep.
The brother here in Brunswick, all the way to the Florida-Georgia line.
Yep.
Then you got the brothers in Augusta and the brothers in Atlanta, and that's
Yep.
it, man. That whole area we got to try to get the word out, man. You know, which
Ain't no
is still
brothers
the
in-
Lord, you know.
Yep. Ain't no brothers in Jacksonville.
Exactly.
Yep.
From Jacksonville all the way back.
Yeah, bro.
Man, you got to think about this.
Down to
out
Miami.
here, you know, man.
down to Orlando.
Yeah.
Well, what is the brother Gad
Yep.
in
Gad in
Lake City. You
Yep.
know, it stops right there.
Yeah.
You know,
And here, you know, and just like how the brother said, yeah, Atlanta got a little bit more, but out here, just a handful of us here on a Saturday or a Sunday.
because you know they got big camps in like Atlanta. You know,
Yep.
certain parts of South Carolina, certain
Yep.
parts of North Carolina. But bro, this area right here only got 4 brothers from boundary to boundary, man.
Yep.
Come on, bro.
And then try.
It's a wide region.
Yeah, and the
You know what
Lord
I'm
looking at that, man.
Yeah.
He looking at seeing how weak you men are, man.
Yeah.
Like we got some weak ass men in Israel, man. You know, you just sitting on your ass watching the prophets go out week in and week out fighting for salvation, and you sitting on your ass eating damn Doritos, man.
You got a brother here in his 50s with ailments, can stand up for at least 2 hours. Brother got a finger, work pulling 12s. Me, short, a little heavy set, little weight problem, and you got other brother with burdens of his own. But we come out here every weekend for at least 2 hours. And you telling me a healthy person can do it, but you got brothers, 4 brothers out with some ailments can still come out here week in, week out for at least 2 hours to give the word. And that's why the Most High says he won't forget our labor of love.
They want to go in that church. They be in that air conditioner.
Hey, it's just like you know, brother. We watch the anime.
Yeah.
You know, when you watch Attack on Titan. You know, when they raised their hand for the people that's gonna stand up and fight, it was only a few people.
Yep.
So we like the same people. Hey, the Lord looking down like, hey, who gonna come out and reverence me? And there's only 4 brothers holding their hand up like, hey, I'll do it, Lord. You know, that goes back to that one precept about he asked his son to go out into the field and work, and one say I'll do it, but didn't go, man.
Yeah. Talking show. Check this out. They say we're gonna, we're gonna be in our lot at the end days. That's saying a whole lot.
Yep.
You know, when these end days, we're gonna be in our lot, because we were back in the day.
Yep. Doing the same thing.
Many generations past, we've been in reincarnation. We'll be back in our lot in these end days.
Yep. And they back in their lot.
Back in the same lot. Yep, them same ones.
That,
The same one when they saw Most High do the miracles and giving out the food, they just there for the entertainment and the show.
Yep. And they eat.
And they eat. And then now when Most High says he's going that way and you know on foot, gonna take you 2 or 3 days. You walking? Nah, I'm good. I'm going to stay here. Well, matter of fact, I got a camel. I'll go here. I'll meet you there.
Yep.
You ain't wanna walk with Most High. You be like, nah, us. Y'all, how long? Y'all 2 hours. Damn, every Sunday? Yeah.
I got a precept.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
This is just to go along, land back off of y'all. Psalms 94 and verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? Unless the Lord had been my help, my soul had almost dwelt in silence.
Yep.
When I said, my foot slippeth, thy mercy, O Lord, held me up. You know, so hey, just going into the the Lord having us out here on the highways and byways, man. You know, standing up against the evildoers in a world full of evil. You know, where all these people have phones, all these people are putting up sacrifices, right? And wickedness is at an all-time high, but everybody is silent.
Hey, and like you said, you always go into it about Epstein Island.
Yep.
They see what happened at Epstein Island. You see all these politicians, all these movers and shakers going to this island, man. You have presidents going to this island, and nobody saying anything. You had a little girl that got hung from a tree, and nobody talking about it, man. I showed some people in my family, and all they did was just shake their head. You know, these people come numb to all the bullshit that Esau been doing here in the earth, man.
And they make it, and here's the sad part, lying back on what you said. Now, videos are coming out. Esau, the elder Gabar, he made a video about it. Esau's ready to put hands on y'all. They tired. They know I call it their realm, their castle, their so-called royalty is coming to it. Yeah, their age is coming to an end. So they're like, hey, look, if we about to go down, we're going to try to take as many of y'all down with us as we can. Go down swinging.
He got the 2/3 locked in his scope, man.
Yes.
Sure do.
Yes.
Hey,
They got fight camps and I didn't even know. I told Brother Harshaw they had it's like a little training fight camp in Texas, and they even got one. I didn't even know in the northern part of South Carolina. They even had Canadians come out there to train for close combat. Close quarter combat. So when it goes down to them, that's just a signal. They going on the street and any Jake they see.
Because, you know, Jake came up in the hood, you know, being able to throw hands, you know. Oh, I got hands. But these people have been trained for war, man, trained for fighting, man. You can't go up against these soldiers, man. You might get a licking, but you about to get your ass beat down, man.
And they even
obliviated.
You even had the wife, or even in the military, police officer, they'd be laughing at y'all so-called YNs, you OGs, who still believe in the gun.
Man, think about it, Jake haven't even ran up against the soldiers. He just catching hell with the regular police officers. The regular police officers bodying y'all ass, man.
There you go.
You know?
Yeah,
They killing you in the streets, the regular police officer. How the fuck you gonna go against these Gurkha troops, man?
Right.
Yeah, how you gonna go? You got guys in the military dying to shoot what they call quote unquote minorities. They're just itching for it.
Yeah.
Now, since the United States done blend Israel and the United States military, now you can have you think IDF been nasty with Lebanon and the Gaza Strip? Right. Oh, y'all free game to them now.
Oh, guess what though? You didn't see how they brought out in the news about how ICE agents are going too far. And the man came on the thing and said he's just doing his job. Right. You know, he's staying in the guidelines that they put out for him. Yeah. But the people are having in an uproar because they say they're going too far. They're snatching people out of cars, they killing people, and they crying for help. But guess what, man? We told you these things were gonna happen.
Yeah. Right. You thought we just been making this stuff up.
Right.
You thought we just been pulling it out of there.
Kingdom thought they were safe. That's what it was.
There it was. You walking how we always say, you walk around nonchalant like you oblivious to this ain't got nothing to do with us. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. And you just don't see it, but you will. Yep. It just could be like a punch in the face from Mike Tyson. Mm-hmm. Cause now it ain't gonna be just a random spot. Right. It could be everywhere you turn around. There go your family member, somebody you know. Mm-hmm. They already using kids as hostage.
Yep.
Go to the schools or wherever, grab your kid. Hey, you got 2 minutes to get home, but we already got your turn.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Come on down.
I got a precept.
Go ahead, brother.
This is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
Yep. And guess who's the Most High's whipping belt? Esau.
That's it.
And he gonna use them.
Yep.
He gonna use that belt for you 2/3 and you heathens.
Yep. Yeah, they got a saying now. It's called BTA, belt the ass.
Yep. And guess what? Esau's famous for that belt the ass.
That's right.
You better go back and look at his history.
That's his blessing.
That's his blessing. Wherever he go, he leave destruction. Yeah. And guess what? When it goes down here, it's gonna be some destruction. And Most High is gonna sign off on that for you 2/3.
Yeah. Sanctioned it.
He gonna sanction that ass for y'all.
Right.
But no name, no salvation, man. No covenant.
But yeah, y'all gonna say, well, why kind of Most High gonna let that? Because he done told us to warn y'all over and over again.
That's right. How many times had this precept come out? It come out almost every lesson now. You know, because we living in it now.
We living it over and over. We keep telling y'all. Yeah. And that brother kept saying, he brought it up so much he could say it in his dreams.
Right.
Don't trust thy enemy.
Yep.
Nolan.
Yep.
I got a precept.
Oh, go ahead.
You can break it down. I got you. Psalm 17-13, got a brother brought that out.
Uh-huh.
Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him. Cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Yep. He just perfectly said, and we just said it. Perfectly his sword, Esau Edom, his blessing.
Yep.
Now, when you know the Most High's name, he could put it where Esau might look at you and walk right off.
Yep.
And catch the person right there, you're like, oh shit, what the hell?
Right.
He can make your enemy at peace at you that day.
Yep.
Roughly paraphrasing.
Hey, when you watch these movies, man, when you go into the period pieces, even when you go into the anime, the bloodiest man on those movies are the so-called white people, man, because that's their blessing, man.
Yeah.
You know, every time you watch a movie, you see them either with a gun or with a knife. Yep. They stabbing up somebody, they shooting somebody. They're John Wick.
Yeah, they're the most vicious motherfucker on the damn. They're the most vicious person on the damn movie.
Yep.
And don't cast out the women too. What's the other one came out? Obsession.
Yeah, Obsession. Yep.
Fell in love with that doggone boy. You better not get nailed. She been messing everybody behind her. Horror movies. They had, and they told them, they said, some of those horror movies they made, they actually came from real life people.
Yep. Yeah, they go into the insane asylums, get them stories.
Backwoods area.
Yep.
Leatherface.
Right.
You know, Texas Chainsaw in the name.
Shit, Homelander.
Hey, that was a spiritual.
Omni-Man.
Yeah, bro. Those are really spiritual. They really spiritual TV shows.
Yeah. Brightburn.
You know,
Brightburn. I mean, what's the?
They got that from Jeepers Creepers. That was the actual thing that happened.
Yeah. Some of the Ted Bundy. What's the Zodiac sign?
Yeah. Zodiac killer.
Zodiac. These were actual real people.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. He that sword.
Yep. He's that The sword, angel of vengeance.
Hey, you said Homelander. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Cause the last season of it, you could really see what he was.
Yep.
When he when they took away his power.
Oh yeah, is this he?
Yeah.
Have
Is
you-
man.
Yeah, is this the man?
Is he becoming weak as weak? And they
Yeah.
beat the
Yeah.
dog shit out of him.
And that's how it is gonna be with us.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, when this so-called white man loses power,
Yep.
hey, we gonna look at him like, hey, is this the man? You know, that did shaking the kingdom,
Right.
And this the,
that made the earth tremble.
and this the big bad wolf that everybody kept talking about.
Yep.
Then look at the end of the day, he looked like an old dried up long nosed Mr. Burns from off The Simpsons.
Yeah,
You
with
just
liver
this
spots.
liver spots all over his face and head. You be looking at women. So this whole time, this old decrepit was shaking and moving.
And bro, like when you look at these damn people, man, like where the sores on your arms just come up. Niggas just walking around with just open sores on his body, liver spots.
On their face, their head. You be like, you ain't gonna be nailed. Cause you might be like, damn, if I stand next to you, I don't know, that shit might hop on my head. Yeah.
I got a precept just to bring it out, Salakia. It says, this is Isaiah 14:4. It says, thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased?
Mm-hmm.
The golden city ceased. The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the sepulchre of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke.
Great, start back over.
Time. Isaiah 14:5, it says, the Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the sepulchre of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee, the cedars of Lebanon sing. Since thou art laid down, no feather is come up against us.
Yeah, man. So once the so-called white man out the way, you ain't got to worry about deforestation.
Right.
You know, going into the Amazon and destroying the Amazon, which the brother beautifully go into all the time. That's the lungs of the earth.
Yep.
You know, you never got to worry about that again. And even the trees gonna rejoice because the devil is out the way, man. He's moved out of the way.
Right.
Yeah, you just said it. I was line back off you.
Mm-hmm.
The trees and the animals, more ain't growing up.
Right.
Animals in cages.
Right.
In cages. Yeah, they want this wide open space.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah,
Lions want to be in
damn
the savannah.
Yeah.
Gorillas want to be in the jungle.
Devil
Right.
do something like that.
Not some 20 by 20 space.
Exactly.
When we built in the ancient world, we didn't take more than what we needed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, when he buy land, he cut down everything.
Yep.
Yep.
He got to
You
get
know?
a whole damn spot.
Yeah. You know, but hey, not knowing that these things have a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you putting down concrete. Even when we built, we didn't use concrete.
Yep.
You know, concrete suffocates the earth.
Yep.
We're seeing that. Well, the elder Yashawama, he always going to how the earth needs new management, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so this scripture is bringing out how when the earth is under new management, right, everything will rejoice.
Yep.
Right.
You know,
Because even when you go into Esau's his lands and stuff like that, Esau got enough land for everybody to be spaced out and don't have to be on top of each other.
Yes,
but what do? He keep all of that land so he can go sport hunting.
Right.
You know, so he can go hunt deer and he can hunt all these different animals, you know, not for food, not for meat, but now for him just to be able to hang it up on his trophy case or little Billy to shoot his first deer, and we can have pictures and send them out to family members. That's what he do, man. You know, this man is not upright. You got it.
It's like, what you call them down back over there, long range, where they got like a like they got like a big house and they got like 100 something damn acres.
Yep.
Why, like I said, why you need 100 acres and you buy yourself in this wide open space?
Yep. And then you got all this different land that Esau be on. Ain't no telling what Esau doing on those lands, man. Because we went into the movie a long time ago, I think about a few years ago, went into the movie Antebellum. You know, the people didn't even know that they was free. They was living in those, what was them, like an antebellum state, you know, like prior slavery.
Yeah. And just living there and didn't even know just beyond the woods.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just beyond the woods. Because Esau got 100 acres and you don't even know if fucking you free or not, man.
right.
Just beyond the wood range, there was civilization. So, but yeah, and just like how the brother said, now planets. Or let me back up, like how the brother just said, now they need new management. Just like you've been at a company for umpteen years, now you got new management. You love how the way they gonna bring. Oh, you gonna get a raise now.
Yep.
They're lightening the load. They bringing in more people.
Right.
Whereas your old boss, you look like, hey, they raise, they cut back.
You working fucking 70 hours a week. You know,
You
they
try to
talk shit to you.
You try to take a break. You just want to sit down for 10 minutes to get off your feet. They look
Yeah,
at you like, hey, look.
Why the people sitting around? Why the people not working?
Why they ain't working? They looking at the wrong thing. You just been on your foot for the last 8 damn hours. All you want to do is just cool your feet
That's
off.
why we need salvation, man. You know, when you hear these stories and you hear what this so-called white man is doing, that lets you know that he's unfit to rule, man. He's an unfit ruler. So you need righteous rulership. You need this man to be taken out of the way so that the earth can flourish how it's supposed to flourish, man. We constantly go into the land savage. We constantly go into how you supposed to treat a slave. You know, this devil's not treating you how you supposed to be treated, man. He hanging you from trees. Bro, we in 2026 and you still got somebody hanging from a fucking tree, man. You know,
crazy,
when
man.
you really think about it, man, it piss you off, man, because the people don't give a fuck, man. You know?
And you just brought up earlier. They didn't give a damn what Epstein Island. All these information that was in their face.
But the
like
Lord
how
say nobody
like how the other guy said, that island should have been done burnt to the ocean.
Exactly. Exactly.
That island should have been on fire. Just like how the Most High gonna do United States.
And nobody can go.
Just like how the Most High gonna do to the United States. He could say this place is gonna be a desolated area.
Yup.
You will know like that used to be an island. Well, what happened? The American people got a hold of it.
Yup. That's
from one end to the other.
That's it.
Tore it behind up.
Yeah, man, because when you really start seeing what this damn devil is doing, man, you got to pray to Yahweh Shema Shah. That's why the elders always pushing prayer, man. Because we got to send up them prayers. We crying aloud, man. Because this devil is constantly damn showing us what wickedness really is, man. And showing us how bad we got to get the hell up out of here, man. I got that precept for you. Want me to bring it out?
Yeah, bring it out.
All right.
Come on.
Hold on, I got one before I bring that one out. Hold on, I got one for you. Ezekiel 94. And Yahweh said unto him, matter of fact, I got to start up. All right, I'm going to start at Ezekiel 94. Ezekiel 94. And Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
And that's not having having the mark at the wall. If you don't have that mark, you subject to get some serious judgment from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You know.
And when you see us sighing and crying,
bro,
we are really crying out to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Me and the op was walking up earlier, man. We were talking about Yashawama, man. You heard how he was like, please, Lord, like we ready to get the hell up out of here, man. You know, like the brother Abba in Atlanta, man. He was saying, man, if you don't have that talk in the car by yourself and you crying, man, and you crying to the Lord, like, man, Lord, please, Lord, get us out of here, man. We sorry. We repent, Lord. You know, because this shit is hell, man.
Brothers and people at the point, damn, they're just giving up. You know, like me, I got an easy job, it's fun, but you at 4 o'clock in the morning.
You fighting ailments in your body. You know.
You got to go to work with this BS.
Man.
And then you be looking like, every time you wake up, you be like, is this the day?
Right.
Is this the day?
Right.
Please.
Yeah, because you looking and you seeing Trump talk shit to Russia. You know, you see Trump talk, shooting missiles on Iran. You're like, damn, man, we getting closer. You see the MOTB structure ready to go. You know,
it's already.
So we saying like, damn, man, we about out of here. But we still got to hold on, man. We still got to wait a little longer, man.
And like how you made a perfect example a few cats back. It's just like going on a road trip. You see that sign say your final destination. You ain't there yet.
Still got 100 more miles.
100 miles
to go there. You been paid, but that slowly but surely that smile is coming on your face because you know you're just that close.
Hey, it's like when you go to Florida and you finally see that Georgia sign. Welcome to Georgia. Oh yeah, I'm almost home now.
Almost home. Just gotta rough out that last few more miles. And that's what the Most High, he just wants to hold on. He knows what's going on. He sees it. The angels are telling him. But he just want us to hold on, do the best of our ability, know the name, try to do what you can, repent. But for you 2/3 that just give up right then and there, well, we'll see you the next time around.
Hey, and that's what's going to make that story that much greater. Lord willing, and we are part of those ones to get that deliverance. When you make it on that chariot and you saved out of all the destruction, all the hell that you was going through, all the ailments in your body, like we always say, we got a little joke in the camp, we're going to be duct taped and super glued up, and the Lord come and get us, man. You're going to be up there crying and thanking the Lord, man. Like you always say, it's going to be tears of joy, though, man.
Tears of joy.
You know?
Cry, I mean, brother, you ain't never, some people say, I ain't never seen a grown man cry. Oh, well, you will that day.
Yup. Yup.
You will that day. Some gonna be living out that window, watching the play get destroyed.
Hey, look how the Israelites was when they left during the times of the Exodus, man. The first Exodus, when they left out of Egypt. Man, they were singing the song of Moses, man. They were so glad to get the hell up out of there, man, because they were catching hell in Egypt, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Break. Oh, go ahead, huh? Go ahead. Break out that Jeremiah 4:22
right.
from me.
I got you.
I'm finna go on some of these 2/3
All right.
in this lesson.
Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are childish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Con. Yeah. People, hey, a lot of these 2/3 want to be here. They ain't ready to leave this place.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you an example. Down in Florida, these Jake and Eve got a restaurant. Every Monday, Sleazy E came to them say they want to have a nude restaurant day there.
I seen that.
You see that?
Yeah.
They brought that to them, and they thought it was a great idea after they got that money. See, the love of money is the root of all evil.
Yep.
And they see that's those Israelites that's there, they don't fear the Lord.
Yep.
So you know they gonna get a serious judgment onto them, man.
Right.
Cause Sleazy done came in there. They say, hey, we want to take our clothes off. Man, that place, and they saying it ain't nothing going
and that
on.
goes
Come on,
into
man.
that goes into Esau, the way Esau conduct himself. Because when you look at Esau, he always partake in orgies.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
When you go into Christmas, Saturnalia, they banned it in Rome because of so many orgies and all the drunken and nudiness was going on, man.
Right.
The same thing now, man.
Nothing new under the sun.
Right.
That's the same spirit coming back from Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yep.
The same spirit.
Right. And there's laws against seeing other men's and seeing people's nakedness.
Come.
Yeah, because they got a law saying undecent exposure.
Right.
Come.
Yep. Because even then, just like how was the Canaanites, they got cursed because I think one of the sons saw his
Well,
father.
the Canaanites, because Ham went in and looked on his father's nakedness,
Right.
but the other two, Japheth and Shem, they walked in backwards and covered the father up.
Right.
But Noah woke up out of his sleep,
Right.
and he cursed Canaan because Ham would look upon his nakedness, man.
Right. You will never, when you think about, how the Lord never intended us to see another man's nakedness.
Come.
Yep.
He never intended that. That's not a part of the program.
Come. And look at the wickedness of porn.
Right.
On these platforms,
Right.
YouTube and wherever you can see it.
And see, and that's how Esau try to get you, man. Because you gotta think about it, man. We be burning, man. You like brothers be wanting to have sex, brothers in their spirit, they know they supposed to have more than one woman.
Right.
And then Esau put all of that right there on the forefront, man.
Right.
Just pushing all type of nudiness, TikTok, women shaking their ass on
Right.
TikTok.
The women are half naked.
Yep.
Hey, just like that, even
Movies.
Just like back in the early '80s when rap music first came about, they were talking about positive stuff.
Yep.
Now they changed up. They said we want to have three things:
Right.
drugs, sex, and violence.
Yep.
We don't want to have no uplifting.
Well,
right?
Buddy said that on Baby Boy. What he said? The butter.
Yep.
Guns and butter.
Yep. Yep.
Cousin buddy.
I don't want to hear no uplifting. All I want to hear is drugs, sex, and violence. That's what sales.
Yep. Man, and like I say, we always tell our people, man, to get the hell out of them churches, man.
Yep.
before it's too late. Y'all gonna go so far, you gonna be through. You know what I'm saying? You're going right off in the ditches with these pastors, man, and these other 2/3, man.
Right.
You know, but
Yeah, cause Jake,
they're
he
the
to the
non-desirables.
point
They're gonna keep
when
going.
we coming out here, we speaking to him about what about the Holy Scriptures, King James, the 1611 Bible. Here, the white man wrote that.
Yeah.
Right.
But you finding out the Christianity and the Baptist churches was created by the so-called white man from the Roman Catholic Church.
Yeah. Oh well. See, that's why I'm going to church, because it's by the white man. Well, how you learn? I read this book and stuff. It's by a white man.
Right.
Exactly.
So now you're a damn hypocrite.
Yeah, he's a huge hypocrite. All them one in that Christianity are hypocrites.
Yep.
All of them. You know,
They don't even understand where Christianity, when you go back to Acts, I think it's 11 and 26, they say they were first called Christians in Antioch because they was followers of the Messiah.
Right.
You know, it wasn't because they took on Christianity.
Right.
No, they was following the Messiah, so they called them Christians because back then they was worshiping what the dude named what the dude with the flower pot on his head. Serapis Christos. You know, so the followers of Serapis Christos was called Christians. Right. So the Romans was trying to push that Christianity, so they called the Israelites Christians, man. Right. And these people took hold of that shit and ran with it, man.
Right.
They like that. They like that idea. They like that name and
went up
with it.
Yeah, people don't understand that the Bible is not Christianity.
Exactly.
You know, and that the two are separate. Mm-hmm. You know, the Bible has many sayings and teachings that are contrary to that of Christianity. Mm-hmm. And people are so, like, incredulity is at such an all-time high that people don't understand the difference between the two. You know, so much so that they just decide, you know, a lot of Christians are just deciding not to go to church anymore, not to believe in God at all. You know, so this is what the devil has done in his world, man.
Come on. Somebody get that walk circumspective from me.
Yep. Got it.
Yeah, man, because these people are through, man. And like you said, that's why we trying to fight to be a part of that salvation. Because 2/3 going to be cut off and die, man. Matter of fact, let me bring that out real quick.
I got it. I got that Ephesians for you.
All right. You want to bring this out? I'll bring this out real quick. Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, say of Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, man, 2/3 are going to be cut off, man. And that's what we telling you so-called blacks, you so-called Native Americans, so-called Latinos, man. 2/3 of you going to be put to death.
Yep.
All right, if you don't come back to Yahweh Shemal Shah, the true power, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, your ass going to be put to death, man.
Come on. Part of that non-desirable, man.
Niggas, man.
Yep. Still walking by us, man. Hey, you got to know something is going on. I can't see myself being in the world like these jakes that come by and don't sit and ask a question.
And
you
the
think
thing
we
about
just out
it,
here?
we out here trying, man.
Come on.
You know, you can say something bad, you can mock it, you can scoff, but at least we trying, man. We out here trying to do something for you. How about Shemal Shah? While you sitting on your ass behind the computer, man, saying all kind of different bullshit, man.
Yeah. What they call you computer bully.
Yeah. Well, you know they cuss a lot. So what you doing, man? All right, come to the camp and bring out some precepts without cursing.
Come on.
Right.
Fucking niggas, man.
Yep,
it's real easy. Like I said, it's raining out there on Sunday at 1:33. I'd rather be over there playing, like how you say, NBA Live.
Yeah.
I'd rather be playing that right there instead of being out there and all that where they get to sick. Okay, well, guess what? The Most High heard you, and he wrote that there, and the angels wrote that down.
Come on.
Yeah.
So now when he asks you a question, so you too good to stay outside the water.
Exactly.
For at least 30 minutes.
Come on.
Well, people don't understand that, you know, this life of ours, it doesn't belong to us.
Exactly.
Right? The scripture says that ye were bought with a price.
Yep.
You know, the Lord paid the ultimate price. You know, he was a perfect man, and he got on the cross and died, man. So we don't, you know, really, like what did Paul say? Paul said he was a slave to the ministry. You know, so man, we don't come out here because we You know, because it's delightful. It's it's not the most delightful thing.
Yeah,
But it's a reasonable service.
Yeah, this our purpose,
It's
man.
your personal life. Yep.
2/3, man, they think they came back, man, just to eat fucking chicken wings and suck on goddamn pigtails, man. You know, and drink Hennessy.
Yeah.
No, man, we got a purpose, man. When you hear this word, man, some shit ignite inside. Like, hold up, man, this is it right here. This makes sense. This ain't like what the Baptist church talking about, man.
Right.
You know, and when you look at these damn Baptist churches, man, when you look at the comedy shows, the comedy skits, they always talked about, man. They always laughed about, man.
Everybody make fun of you. Even the white movie stuff, they make fun of you.
Yep.
But you won't see nothing else but no other religion.
Yep.
Yep.
You won't have no other religion they make fun of but Medea,
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Jim Carrey, all
Yep.
the stuff about black
Hey,
churches.
what's that dude that the comic that made the little skit about the church? The black guy
Oh, I know what you're talking about. He the one that did the one for
with the Hebrew Israelites. What his name is,
and
man?
he did the one with
Talking about Drewski?
Drewski.
Yeah.
When Drewski made the skit about the Hebrew Israelites, it really didn't do nothing. But when he said it about the Baptist church, it hit home, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that's how these niggas is, man.
Yeah,
in
they
the
got
church.
all
Yeah, they
upset
attack.
pissed
Yeah,
about
they
it.
attack.
But
Want to attack him for that.
Yeah, they attack him for that. But then again, it was the truth.
Yep.
Right.
He exposed their whole lie about, like how the pastor going on top of the door, flying through the
Right.
congregation.
Yeah.
all the time.
Right.
He did the same thing. He be
Yeah.
like, why you get mad when you did it?
Yep.
God.
Ain't that what you
Driving-
did, right?
Yep.
Like, you
Yep.
ought to
I'm
think-
just mimicking you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
driving a
just-
Rolls Royce.
Yep.
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 Wearing designer clothes to
Yep.
the church.
Man, asking for a ride. Hey, man, get your hand off the car.
Right. Did you pay your tights?
You pay
Get off my car.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, you can't sit but laughing because you like, you know what? That's all like a damn black person.
Yep.
Yep.
But just like how we say, we joking, let your light bill $300 something. You can't pay for them. You go to the church. Well, all we can do is pray, but y'all claim the church there to help y'all.
Yep. Because when he went into the Hebrew Israelites, what he was talking about? Keeping the law,
Yeah.
you know, the name. You know, that's what we talk about. So we wasn't mad like, hey, that's what we talk about. That's what we go into. Those are a couple of the few key points,
Yep.
you know, but it's more to it. But we just saying, when you look at how he was talking about the Baptist church and how he was talking about the Hebrew Israelites, he got more hate toward him because that was the truth. What they say, the people hate the truth.
Yep.
God.
Yeah, they don't like that. They don't like that bitter medicine.
What
Yeah.
you say, a hit dog?
The bitters.
Hit dog cry.
A hit dog will holler.
Yeah. Holler. Yep.
I got that. You said Ephesians, right?
Yep.
Ephesians 5:20.
5
See, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil.
Yes, and this all goes back to our people out here. Eve just got, hung high.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She wasn't walking circumspectly, knowing that the days are evil.
But they still loving the white man, though.
They still loving
You
it,
still
yeah.
loving the white man, but a woman hanging from a fucking tree, man.
Right.
God.
In 2026.
In 2026.
Yeah, like how we just said, first you had the boy Nolan in Louisiana.
Yep.
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 Then you got a little 13-year-old boy in South Carolina.
Wow.
Now you got this young lady right here.
But like the scriptures say, what? Nobody perish being innocent.
Yep.
So pretty much getting the judgment.
Yep.
Your spirit has been here several times.
Right.
Reincarnation. So
and
you
think
get
about
jacked
it,
up.
even like that point you're making,
Come.
because how many times did those people probably had a chance to repent? How many times they probably flicked past a Hebrew Israelite video
Right.
or walked past the Hebrew Israelites on the highways, the byways, and the hedges? They had a chance to repent,
Come.
but guess what? You didn't do nothing with it, so guess what? 2/3 should be cut off and die, man.
2/3 should be cut off.
Yep.
Come, beautiful. And that's our people. Still to this day, they still going to them churches, man. The Lord ain't dwelling in them churches, man. My hands paraphrasing, man. But they the non-desirables though, man.
Exactly.
They're gonna be the 2/3 that's gonna be cut off. Cause no name, no salvation.
Yep. No name, no salvation,
Yep.
man.
Cause we out here telling y'all this is time sensitive, man. This is time sensitive. We not gonna be out here much longer.
Yep.
And then hey,
You got 7 minutes.
Con. And then these scoffers ain't gonna have no material, man. So they gonna
6 minutes.
they gonna dry up on their little platform. You know what I'm saying?
No, ain't that. It's just like how you say, when you go get back to the Christian churches,
Yeah.
and when Jacob Trouble kick off,
Oh yeah.
oh, could be a lot of questions.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Pastor ain't gonna have nothing to say then.
Right.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
he them.
Yeah.
Because some of them that gonna see Trouble, T.D. Jakes, Cleflo Dollar, Geno Jennings. Oh, they getting the hell out of town.
Oh, they going out the back door.
Gino.
They going out the back door, man.
When Ish hit the fan, they ain't gonna hang mob could kick their door in
Yep.
and say, man, you took my money, big nano money for all these years.
Hey, I got an old face.
I got
You hold on, go
I
ahead.
got one.
You got it.
Sirach 12 and 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or such as come nigh wild beasts?
Hey, and who that serpent is, man? Esau Edom.
Esau Edom.
You know, that old serpent. Yeah, they break it down, that old serpent, man.
That mean he been around.
Yeah, man, all the way back to the Garden of Eden, man. That same serpent, man. That wicked person, because we in the truth, so we know what a serpent is, man. We know when we call somebody a snake-ass nigga, we know he wicked as fuck, man.
Right.
You know? So they talking about that same wicked person from all the way from back from the Garden of Eden is right back doing the same shit again, man. Coming through Esau.
Right, because you should be able to look out at the fruits of the Christian church and what it has produced.
Not a damn.
You know, most of the jakes that commit these murders out here, they always brought up in the church.
Yep.
You know, most of the jakes out here that's going to these churches, they got bad attitudes.
Yep.
You know, the love of the Lord not in them. The Lord is not in all their thoughts.
Exactly.
You know,
the majority of they females or
majority of the female harlots.
Yep.
You know,
by the time they done turn 18, maybe.
Right.
Yeah, I've been in the church. I've been doing this since I've been 14. Look at your harlot.
these 30-year-old, 40-year-old single women.
Yep.
You know, who can't find Jesus is their husband.
Right.
You
Because
know?
they traded out having a man for a career.
Yep.
Now you 40 years old and you got no children, you got no man, and all you got is Jesus, and he fake as hell.
Now you want to settle down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to find me a good man.
Yeah. I'm getting saved.
He right there in the church. You looking at the church, the man you looking for. He's
Right.
married,
Feminine.
sweet.
Exactly.
And just like
Nigga in the closet.
and just like I got out of Jacksonville. You know, I talked to him the other day. You know, I get some herbs and stuff from him down there in Jacksonville. And he telling me, yeah, everything all good. I just got to go downtown and help out with the homeless people and all that, man, and help them with all that, man. The Lord ain't say do all that.
Exactly. Even because you're right, because I seen on TikTok where the woman, she posting, you know, that she going in and she cooking dinners and going to pass them out to the homeless.
Yeah.
The Lord said when you do your alms, you do them in private, man.
Come on.
You don't supposed to post like on TikTok.
Exactly.
I'm going out here to feed the homeless.
Yeah.
You know.
Got your SUV full with sandwiches and juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like
And they
praying.
probably damn ham sandwiches.
Come. And just like praying out here. You know, you see some on TikTok where they praying for the people and stuff. You don't supposed to do that, especially not from no damn Edomite.
Exactly.
Any of them heathens.
Yeah, hey, because the Lord say a prayer from the unrighteous is an abomination unto him, man.
Come.
Yeah, smoking his nose.
Yeah.
Come.
Some people say we, you know, something that, but we mean by like a smoking nose. All us, we pretty much grown down here in the South. Whoever raking their yard with them dry leaves and you lit it on fire, that big old heavy white smoke come and hit your nose burning.
Yeah.
Damn. Ooh, that's the Most High.
Yeah, man, because he's sitting here listening. Oh, you talking about Jesus Christ. That's a smoke in the nose of Yahweh Shema Shai. You calling yourself black, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Mexicans. That's a smoke in the nostrils of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right? You saying that everybody going to get salvation. The Lord just going to come down and he's going to park his chariot on River Street and just say, come all, come one. No, man, that's not like that, man. 144,000 and 1/3. If I'm a lie, prove it to me, man.
Come.
That's what the scriptures say, man. Everybody's not gonna get pulled out on this go around, man.
Come.
He done did the first time with 8 people.
Yeah.
He rolled out with 8 and made the planet back again. He said this time 144,000 and 1/3.
And you know that's my thing, man. These so-called white people, they look and they always feel like they got something to say, man. This is not for you. This is not, hey, we are not for you. We for our people, man. Of course, we got some of our people mixed among them, but our message is to the Hebrew Israelites, man. You don't see these damn white people going over here to Africa, you know, and jumping around for Tutankhamun and goddamn, what the other, you know, you don't see them over there in Egypt over there praying with these fucking Africans, man, because they know better, man. You know. That's their gods, man, and we got our God, man. That's when people try to come and talk to us about the scriptures, man. We not with your God, man. We of the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It's a difference, man.
Come. Beautiful.
and some just it's too hard for some of them to get that concept. Yeah, some of them can't get is the concept.
No, but you speaking out of the Bible, that book is for everybody. No, it's not.
No, it's
man.
not.
Just like how that black lady been saying, when she would ask questions about it, yeah, be like, read Deuteronomy 28 on down. You be like, yeah, this all that black folks.
Yeah, she couldn't relate to it because she's not of that lineage, man.
Yep.
Because the Hebrew Israelites going to read Deuteronomy 28 all the way to 68, and they're going to understand this talking about them.
Yep.
All right, they're going to understand that this book is vibrating to them.
Come
That
on.
it is in tune with their spirit, man.
Come on.
Because it's their history book. And when
Come
you're going to educate, it means to draw from within, man. Educare.
Beautiful, Art. Beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's your.
All right. Yeah, man. So, hey, when we out here speaking this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, we not out here for everybody, man. We don't give a damn if we get the masses. We don't care if everybody come out here to listen and you got a whole crowd around you like the brother beautifully went into like these mega churches, man.
Yep.
No, man, we don't care about that, man. We out here doing the work of Yahweh Shema Shai. It clearly said in the scriptures, man, whether they were here or whether they were forebear, man. So we don't give a damn if you listen, man. It's a prophesying to the wind, man. You know, so if you prophesying to the wind, ain't nobody out there. You talking to you just putting that vibration out, man. Because anyway, the YouTube is going to do the heavy lifting. The unicorn is going to push this word across the four corners of the earth. We not out here with a bucket out here on the highways, the byways, and the hedges telling you to donate so we can go get us a Gulfstream jet, man. So we can go to damn Timbuktu. No, man, we out here preaching this word on the internet so the internet can do the heavy lifting. All right?
Yep.
And it's a shame we got so many weak-ass niggas around here that won't even come out and do the work of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You only got 4 brothers out here, man, standing up for Yahweh Shema Shai while you weak-ass niggas sitting home playing NBA 2K, like the brother said, and playing down Madden 27, man.
Call of Duty.
Oh, man, you know that Madden just dropped, man. It's $100, but I'm going to get it for the rest of these niggas. Yeah, but I got that Madden 27, man. You know?
I can't wait till August, boy. Why? We're going to August. We can't wait till September. We're going to September, man. After that new GTA 6
And guess what's gonna happen, bro? Hey, they're gonna buy that GTA 6 and it's gonna be a fucking mass blackout. You ain't even gonna be able to use it. It's gonna be a fucking blackout, man. That's what's coming to America, man.
Internet shut the hell up. Click. What the hell? But go ahead, Go ahead,
Go ahead.
Yeah, when you look at the whole situation, a lot of Jakes, they scared of their oppressor. That's why they won't come out here. They got these cushy corporate jobs, and they like, no, I can't go out there. No, I'm making, I'm making $250,000 a year. I just got a 580 Mercedes Benz. Hey man. Right.
Yeah, man, something just put it on the spirit, put it on my spirit to think about it, man. Like, when me and you was talking, it made me think, man, from all the way from the Florida, Georgia line, bro, to Buford, all the way back to Atlanta and Augusta. This all you got right here, man. Man, Jay should be ashamed, man. You know?
But hey, let it have been like how you said. Let it have been some other person out here. Cleflo Dollar.
Yeah.
Teacher, this whole damn.
No, wait till the Lord start passing out spiritual powers.
Oh, then
and spiritual healings. Remember how Thomas was? He wanted to buy it, man. No, your money ain't gonna help you in that time, man. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, man. So this is the time that you should be getting it, man. This is the time you should be turning back to Yahweh Shema Shai. Make no tearing to turn into the Lord and putting out off the Lord from day to day. Because in your security, you should be destroyed, man. And you're going to be destroyed because you secure here in Babylon the Great, man.
Yeah, they didn't go home and lock themselves up at the house. Click. When you look at everything in the world, see Sleazy, he poking the bear.
Yeah.
Cause see, he won't Jake to go out and be cardinal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come out with these little blinkies and all. Dracos, whatever they call them. They want you to go ahead.
I put a switch on it, bro.
Yeah, they want you to come out here and be cardinal so they can just turn you into Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
And the brother just said it beautifully earlier at camp. You YNs, you OGs getting dropped by regular cops.
Yeah.
Wait till these well-trained ones. These 18, 19, 20.
Bro, they gonna lose, man. I went to my woman's nephew football game. Bro, these little young YNs was out there with Crocs and little twists in their head with little t-shirts on and some goddamn little cut-off shorts, man. Walking around like they in paradise, man. Like they in Jamaica, man, on the resort.
Yep.
They not worried about what's coming down the pipe, man. They really don't give a fuck, man, because their mind is numb
Yep.
through all the drugs,
Yep.
the
shit they see on TV.
the liquor, the
Yep.
stuff they watch on TV, the rap songs.
Yep.
Their mind is lost, bro, here in Babylon the Great.
And
That's why 2/3 gonna be cut off and fucking die, man.
And that's why Esau is laughing.
Yup.
You know, you got the little YN talking mad ish, but you got Esau who 9 years old can drop a dead 200 damn yards away.
Yup.
And guess what he can do when you say, all right, son, it's game time now. Son can say, I can shoot me some Negroes? Yep. Fun time.
Yup.
And what Jake doing? Just like how the brother just said, you got this for 9 with a 100-round drum on it.
Yup.
Okay, you got 10 seconds. Now that bullet going, now what? You can't fight.
And guess what the elder in Dallas brought out?
Uh-huh.
He that live by the sword shall die by the sword. So you living by that Draco, you living by that Glock,
Yep.
you living by that switch that's on it, you gonna die, bro, because Esau Edom is not the guy for you to be playing with, man. If you don't have spiritual intervention, man, you're gonna be what they call it, fodder.
You could be fly food. You could be gun fodder.
Yeah.
Hey, if you made it, like how the brother just said, if you made it a lot, then you missile food.
Exactly.
You can do every doggone thing. You can sit there and tell whoever left, man, I done been shot at, I've been hungry, I've been this, I've been that. Now all of a sudden, like how the brother just said,
bro, wait till that fucking draft come. Bro, you about to see the so-called black woman on the TV crying.
Yep.
Oh, you sending my son cross seas, he ain't coming back. Oh, bro, we told y'all that, man. We've been out here on the highways, the byways, and the hedges. I believe you was the first one brought it out. You and her shot. Brought out the draft, man.
Yes.
And we was going into it, how they were passing the law for your children at a certain age, man.
Back in December of last year.
And nobody said anything.
Back in December of last year, they passed it through the House.
Yep.
Soon as you, just a sec. Soon as you either turn 18
Mm-hmm.
or you get a driver's license, either or, name is automatically programmed in the computer for the draft.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no more taking your kid, because back then you just take your son to the recruiting station once he turned 18. Or they come to the school. Not no more, your name on the list now.
Hey, but guess what, though? That's beautiful.
Yep.
Because guess what the Lord's saying? Nah, y'all sit back and watch. I got something for these little YNs. You know, I got something for these little YNs. All right? They already in the system. I'm about to ship their ass across seas with 2 hand grenades and 1 clip. And survive, nigga.
Yeah, just like that movie, The Thin Red Line.
Yep.
Like how they did the Russian version. The guy in front has the handgun. The guy behind you got the clip. He falls, you grab the gun and keep going.
Yep.
So guess what? That what you call it? That meat factory. That meat grinder.
Because Esau already said he running out of bullets, man. He running out of ammunition, man.
He running out of missiles and ammunition. So now it's that old white rock song. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Yep.
So now it's body time. Go ahead, brother.
This is Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Yeah, how long, you simple ones, when you love simplicity? How long that you're going to be in a stupor, man? How long, like the brother say, how long you going to be sottish, man? Foolish, stupid. Not coming back to your how about Shema Shah and listening to everything that they tell you on the news media, man. CNN is the worst news to watch. Fox News is the worst news to watch, man. You just putting yourself further and further down into that rabbit hole, man. If you're watching Fox News and CNN News, you have no idea what's going on. You have no idea what's about to come to America.
But everybody believe just like that. Like how they say, don't believe the hype. Now that's the verse. They believe every hype Donald Trump tell them.
Yep.
Every they latch on to every word he.
Bro, they even had they show what happened when he got into the office compared to what Joe Biden did and compared to what Obama did. And he is losing, man. Everything that he said that he was gonna change, it got worse, man. You know, the economy is worse. The people, the taxes, the gas prices, everything is double what it was when Obama was in there, man.
Oh, you guys ain't gonna
have clean the swamp.
You guys ain't gonna have no taxes.
Yeah.
For the rich.
Yeah.
For the rich. Y'all should damn near double.
We gonna kick the IRS out. Nothing happened, man.
Now IRS still there calling your ass, sending you letters.
Well, the scripture says, roughly paraphrasing, woe unto you that trust in lies and wickedness. You know, these people trust in this system. Which the system was built upon rape, robbery, and murder. You know, so that's what these people are getting. You know, with the Epstein files, you got the, you know, the you know, the wickedness.
Yep.
Right. You're seeing your politicians. They're trading you out to the technocrats.
Mm-hmm.
Right. They're handing you over these different
Organizations.
these corporations. You know, they got flock cameras everywhere. You're not gonna be able to do what you want to do. You're not gonna be able to fix your car.
Nope.
You're not gonna. You might not be able to drive your car.
Hey, Art, that's beautiful you said that because it brings into mind that Eagle Eye that the brother Abba told everybody to watch.
Yep.
Because this was because you told me it was in 2008, man.
2008.
2008, and they can watch everything that you was doing. They could track you step by step everywhere that you go, man.
Yes.
So imagine now in 2026. That's what 16 years later.
Yep.
16 years later, imagine what Esau can do now, man. Imagine what this government can do now.
Right.
And then they had that one Snowden.
Yeah.
Remember, he brought out how the government was tracking people.
Bro, they got some technology where they can take an image and find out exactly where you are in that image.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know,
Break it down.
Background.
Do the background.
Oh, yeah. Remember they brought out, I think a few years ago, they brought out if you got internet in your house, they can tell you exactly how many people in the house and where you at in the house.
Yeah, your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi gives it up. Your
Yep.
Wi-Fi gives you right up. Anything that takes Wi-Fi now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's damn near everything.
All right.
Your TV, your cell phone, radio.
Mm-hmm.
If you got that radio, certain electronics.
Mm-hmm.
If they require internet, they.
Yep.
Proverbs.
Oh, you good. You can come on by. Yeah,
Proverbs
you
1 and 22.
You know
How
you're a
long?
Hebrew Israelite? Okay, that's what's up. What tribe you from? You don't know? Why you look on the sign before you walked off? Why you look on the sign and see? Sometimes, you know, people got to inquire, man. You know, you don't think it's strange that we out here in the rain talking about the Hebrew Israelites and talking about the Bible? You know, we are fools for Yahweh's sake. We out here in the rain. You know, and what would make young men come out here with Bibles in their hand on the middle of River Street, you know, and talk about the Bible? It don't seem a little suspicious. Like, dang, why they out here in the rain like this? You know, that should make, you know, I think that should make our people inquire, like, hold up, man, these guys are out here, and we don't want no money, because we're not trying to sell you nothing. We don't want no money. We just trying to sell you salvation. That's all we trying to sell you, you know? And the Lord's name is Yahweh, all right, the Heavenly Father, and his only begotten Son named Yahweh Shah. Are you a Levite? Okay, that's what's up. You know what Levite means? It means joint to the Lord. Lord, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right.
So she said she hates you.
Yep. Apostle Tahar Haitian.
Yep.
Good Levite.
Proverbs 1 and 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorn delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge?
Ooh, and fools hate knowledge. The Lord saying fools hate knowledge. Why are you not trying to figure out what's about to come down the pipe? What's about to happen, man? This man is about to put a RFID microchip in you and nobody care. Nobody don't care. Nobody don't care what's about to come down the pipe. This place is about to get bombarded with missiles and nobody care. That's the lake of fire that your pastor didn't tell you about, man. You know, but nobody care. Nobody ask questions. Nobody. Dang, what got these people out here, man?
Yep.
We wet as hell. Fighting mosquitoes, nets all in your nose and in your eyes and your ears. You know, nobody had that fear, man. Because you got to have that fear. When you got that fear, it's the beginning of knowledge and wisdom, man. All right?
Yep, because hey, like how you just said, let some ish happen to them.
Yep.
Now everybody want to buckle down and.
Oh, it's coming in that same precept the brother
go ahead,
bringing
bro.
out.
Yep, go ahead.
Turn you at my reproof, verse 23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you.
Hey, and the Lord pouring his spirit out, man.
Yep.
You saw our brothers out here amped in the spirit, man, bringing out the Lord's word, man, because it's not us, it's Yahweh Shema Shah, man. We just the mouthpieces. We just the vessels that he used to bring his word out, man, to push that vibration across the four corners of the earth so the end can come.
It says, turn you at my reproof. I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I called and ye refused,
Woo!
I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Hey, we stretching out our hand. We like, hey, you know you're a Hebrew Israelite? We stretching out our hand to you, man, through Yahweh Shema Shah. We calling unto you, man. All around the four corners of the earth, the brothers are calling out to you like, hey, man, this ship is about to sink. It's time to get into the lifeboat. Right. You know, they're like, man, fuck the lifeboat. I'm gonna just swim back to shore, and you all the way in the middle of the Pacific.
Yep. Holes in the lifeboat.
You got sharks all around you. Esau,
you out there in the middle of the water, cold as hell.
yeah.
You had to jump on in.
But Yahushua got a lifeboat right here.
Right there.
You know, got everything you need right in the lifeboat, man. But you turning your head.
Got his hand out, reach out for you.
Yep.
But you keep slapping it away. Hey man, come on.
Well, I'm a dog paddle with Pastor, cause Pastor, you know, he can float real good.
Yeah. He seems sincere. Yeah. Pastor seems sincere. Let me go ahead on with him. Whole time, you didn't notice every time people keep getting down, he keep pushing them away. Get up around.
Dogs. Yep. Verse 25, it says, "But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof."
Yeah, Jake don't want to hear this word, man. Jake don't want no reproof, man. You know, we out here telling you, man, to come up out of that damn Jabibus, man. To put down the so-called white man. Put him down, man. You know, just try it this way for 1 month and see what happens, man. It'll change your life, man. You know, what they call it, the 30-day challenge. Come into the 30-day challenge with Yahushua and see what happens, man. It'll change your life.
And the stuff that he asked you for is not grievous. Like how the brother always said, put down the pork, the shrimp, the crab. Oh, well, everything got pork in it. Well, we know because we are in wicked land. That's why I call it wicked land. They know the Bible too. The earth is giving hand to the wicked. There's certain things you can do, and there's certain things you can't do. You just got to go with the flow.
Hey, guess what? The so-called white man, he said it when he brought that movie out, the Book of Eli. He said, hey, whoever control the Bible control the people, man. But he's controlling them through his terminology of the Bible, man. Because white is right. You know, the Lord, the so-called Lord is, the Lord is a so-called white man. You know, all the angels are white. Everything is white. You know, and that's what got into our people's head. That's why they worship this man. That's why they won't come up against him.
Well, I went to watch that movie, Goodbye Uncle Tom.
Right.
You know, you watch that movie, you could really see how the so-called white man operated during that time. Right. And he said
he broke them down systematically.
Right. He said in the movie, he said, we're gonna be on top because God is white. You know, and he said that. So as long as our people believe that lie, that Jesus is white, God is white.
God bless you too.
They'll always be in a state of servitude. You know, they'll always be in a sunken place. You know, until they come out of that slumber of sleep.
Hey, it's like the movie Get Out, man.
Right.
You know, like you say, you in that sunken place. We telling you to get out, man. We ringing the teacup trying to wake you up, man. But Jake don't want to come up out of that slumber sleep. He don't want to come out of this madness that he been taught all the way in captivity, man. Your oppressor lied to you. Get over it. You know.
Just like I said, the oppressor wants you to believe that any person white is pretty much your image of God.
Yeah, because they love everybody. You know, you put a picture of a so-called white man up there, and he said God loves everybody. So you thinking that this so-called white man love your ass too.
And the whole damn time, man wasn't taking your ass up.
Right. Yeah, he's the one polluting your rivers. You know, polluting your children,
polluting the food,
schools,
everything. All the evidence points back at him.
Right.
But yet you still.
Yeah, how are you the villain and the savior at the same time?
Exactly.
You know, something ain't right.
And Salaki, just like when Eve came through here, when Isaiah 4:1. Nah, get the hell out of it. Get out of my face. Nah, I don't want you. Gonna be through out here, man.
The only one stopped was the one we was talking to. She got cut in the spirit. You know, so she feel like she need to take a picture. She need to do something. You know,
take a picture, look back at it because hey, when it goes down, just like look at it, like how Yair brought that the day the cops kicking the black woman door, and she hollered Jesus Christ, shot ass. So,
and not only that, when you go back to some of these damn dudes that got stopped by the police, they said, I think one of them said Yahushua, and they still got killed. Because, there's a lot of them going to say, Lord, Lord, and at that time you say, get away from me, I never knew you, man. So the Lord is the one controlling everything. You don't know, you think he just walked off while you got stopped by the police? He see everything that's happening, man. He see your ass getting pulled over, and you call his name, and he still put your ass to death, man. You know, because you're not of the elect, man.
Not sincere.
Not sincere. That's it.
You know the name, but what have you done?
Yeah, that's everything.
Yep.
You know, when
You
you
know,
go to your job, what have you done for me lately?
Yep.
what
They
have
don't
you
care
done?
about last quarter or
Exactly.
last year what you did 4 years ago. No, what have you done for me lately? And the Lord is the same way.
Yep. They don't care how much experience you
Right.
got.
Yep.
And how much more the Heavenly Father said, all of our righteousness is as filthy rags.
Yep.
Beautiful.
So you got a lot to make up to do.
Yep.
A lifetime of it.
Yep.
You know, because you don't your past life.
Mm-hmm.
So we can never do enough. You know, and that spirit is upon us through our elders and apostles, man. You know, they're the ones who urged us to come out here on the highways and byways.
Yep.
Through the fear of the Lord, we persuade men.
Yep.
You know, so through the calamities and everything that's taking place, especially right now, right? Because we woke up in a time where it wasn't too much going on.
Nope.
You know, but now it's a lot going on.
Yep.
You know, and the apostles and the elders been out there when nothing was going on, man.
Yep.
When you could really scoff and mock, but now it's not much scoffing and mocking.
Yeah.
You know, because these things are here. Jacob's trouble is here. You know, people are seeing the dollar might crash in a few months.
Yeah, the brother just brought it out. And it been on TV. They showed the dollar market getting down to not an all-time low, where it's damn near close with the pesos is almost matching with it.
Right.
The Mexican dollar, if you don't know what peso is,
Right.
it's pretty much damn near close to the U.S. dollar.
Yep. You got Japan and China.
Yeah.
They own a lot of the bonds, the U.S. Treasury bonds, and they dumping them. You know?
Italy just got Italy just went. I think it's in New York. They took all their gold. Germany is following them. Says we get that gold next. They already know what's going on. They're like, yeah, this place about to go.
Right.
Give us our shit back. we checking out like at the hotel. Hey, we checking out early. Go ahead, give them stuff. We out. Why are you leaving early? Yeah, we out of here. So if y'all think nothing's gonna happen, keep playing, keep laughing, keep joking. Just like the day of Noah.
Yep.
Him and his family, like how the brother beautifully just can't beat that. Nobody asked my man for help.
Yep.
They ain't volunteered their time, and you can't miss the big ass damn boat. Him and his family building that damn boat, and on top of him prophesying.
Yep.
And then the next big event was when the animals show up. Still nobody volunteered to help.
Yeah, because Jake is immersed in wickedness, man.
Yep.
The Lord say it repented him that he had made man on the earth. So you got to really think about what these niggas was doing out there, man. You know, Jake was partying, probably having orgies. You know, all type of manner of wickedness was going on, man. Probably had idols. You know, just being fucking wicked, man. So the Lord said, repented him that he made man on the earth, man. They were just doing all manner of wickedness, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say that must be some heavy.
And it's
for
worse now.
And worse for even the big man of Cesar. Why the hell did I meet y'all?
So if he repented then, I know he repenting now. Because you got to the point where a man will cut their rod off, man. You know, you done got to the point, and they put the surgery on TV.
Yeah.
You know, they put the surgery on TV, on TikTok, showing how the man can change his plumbing. You know, that's the wickedness that's going on here. You got a woman growing up saying, well, I'm gender fluid. Right. You know, you got transformers teaching your kids.
Yep. They taking certain books out of the library and placing with other type of books.
Yep.
Abomination, man.
Abomination books, teaching your kids how to be this.
You got popes that's marrying men and men, man, women and women.
Yep.
Popes being homosexuals.
Right.
Pastors. So this place is worse than it was during the times of Noah, man. That's why the Lord is going to be really justified when he bring this place down, man.
And then you can't get mad because we was out there.
Yep.
We was warning you, and we was telling you. We've been just like a construction zone.
Yep.
The flag man been already at the road telling you, road work ahead, potholes, uneven roads.
Yeah.
Now you still want to haul ass on down there.
Yeah, man, because
Okay.
the Lord set up watchmen all around the four corners of the earth, and we standing up on that wall, man, and warning you, telling you, like, hey, this is about to come down the pipe. This is like the brother beautifully went in, too. Hey, damn, he know that he's got but a short time, man. So he's going to come down having that great wrath. He's about to come down and really show you that he's not all love. This devil is really about to show you you're not equal with him, man.
Nope.
You know, this is his kingdom and he's about to fight for it. That's what this devil is about to show you, man. All that friend and buddy and bud.
All
You know, but they like to say bud.
Yep. Hey, bro.
Yep.
All that's going out there. Plenty of videos on YouTube and tell you how they talking about they can't stand y'all now.
Yep.
Perpetual hatred, man. It's going to wrap up.
Yep.
You know?
And
See-
just like
see
how,
Jacob
how
gonna
they
get
say,
caught up.
the brothers were saying, they gonna push all the blame on you.
Yep.
Or it's Jacob's fault because crime is high. It's the Latinos' fault because they ain't no jobs. It's just because
It's the
them.
Venezuelans' fault because they immigrants.
Yeah, because this or that. Oh, it's everybody else's fault, but they don't.
Yep.
And then the majority of them believe it. And they gonna run with it. And then just like I said, when Jacob trouble kick off, you know, yeah, it could be Esau versus Esau too. But the Most High says 2/3 got to go.
Because you got to really think about it, man. Like, Esau always talk about the Venezuelans and immigration. He always talk about the Mexican immigration. Why does man never say anything about the Chinese or the Japanese? You know?
Or the Indians.
Or the East Indians.
Yeah, or the East Indians.
You know, he don't never talk about those nationalities, but he constantly talk about you tribes, man. You know, what you always say, doesn't sound suspicious?
Yeah, he talk about everybody else. He don't even talk about his own folks. From Russia and from the Ukraine. He don't say no more other white folk. But he always call
Armenia.
Romania. He always talk about, just like how the brother just said, always talk about you tribes. Haitians.
Yep.
Always talking about the tribe, but never about nobody else.
Yeah. And like I say, you got a lot of these Eves, they go to these other countries, they're not walking circumspectly.
Yeah, because he when the Haitians was going through what they was going through, what he called it, a shithole country.
Yeah, they call them a shithole
But
country.
hey, well, last time I checked, those East Indians over there, man, they got something called the slums over there, man. Piled up with trash.
No, that ain't bad when they be showing videos on YouTube how they inside. How the hell you can wash yourself in the same river that you put the dead bodies in to float down there? Just burn, but a dead body floating by and you taking the shower. Or you go to these people who got these little food courts and rats running by them. They taking your food. They nasty ass hand taking food here.
Philippines,
All up there with different ingredients on their fingers and giving it to you.
Digging in his nose.
Digging in his nose. Foot dirty as all hell. But yet they won't call y'all savages.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
This is Tobit chapter 4 in verse 12. It says, "Beware of all whoredoms, my son, and chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy fathers, and take not a strange wife to wife."
Yeah, because if you take that strange wife of the other nations, she's going to give you hell, man. She's going to constantly be wanting to. Look what happened to Solomon. You know? Hey, he didn't go off because he had all the wives. He went off because he made groves unto their gods, man. You know, that's what made him go off, man. And you think about it, man. You constantly got a woman in your ear. Oh, so you ain't going to worship my God today? Oh, we can't make an altar to my God today. And you just hearing that shit over and over again.
Over and over again.
Constantly missing Vishnu.
Or Buddha or something. Right. She Asian, so they believe in Taoism and.
You live with a black woman, man.
Jesus. Can I have my own room where I could have Jesus Christ decorated? No.
Right. And like you say, it's like brothers always say it's like a nails on the chalkboard. When you hear it.
Oh man.
It gets old
so
after.
Imagine 700.
Yeah.
You got to get out of there.
Damn.
That's why Solomon stay on the move. Got to go.
That's why Yahushua, when he came back, right, was through the spirit, you know, Solomon was Yahushua. That's why when he came back, he said, I'm not even going to deal with women at all.
Exactly.
You know? Say, hey, I dealt with 700, I don't even know. I had enough sex for a whole lifetime, I'm good. You know?
Hey, I get, that's why, and that's why some of these women, they hate, I can say they hate, they don't want to come in under the Hebrew Israelite, the one that teach the 100% truth.
Hey, but look though, we just had these women walk up just now. Only one woman took a picture. The rest of them just walked by staring at you with them wonton eyes, you know, rolling their eyes, you know, probably thinking things in their head. But guess what? They just got judged just then. They just got marked for judgment.
Well, Solomon, when he did his survey, He said he did a survey of 1,000 men, and there was only one righteous one, right? And then he said he did a survey of righteous women, and he didn't find one.
Yep.
You
Not
know?
one.
So that's that's still true to this day.
Hey, and the Lord further re-amplified that, because what he say, a woman gonna be saved for childbearing. But he know these women ain't gonna be right. He was like, hold up, man, let me throw a clause in so I ain't got to kill all these damn women. Man. You know, we gonna have to save them for childbearing. We gotta have some women in the kingdom, so that's gonna be their way out. Because if it come to them having to do it the right way,
Righteous, they not in their right mind.
Yeah. Hey, you not. We suffering now.
Yeah.
For the Lord said he gonna disannul the covenant that they made with death. Esau, Eve is the biggest culprit of that.
Yep.
She's the one who actually the serpent went to be beguiled.
And still going to it.
Yep.
You know?
Okay, she's the weakest link.
Right. It says Tobit 4:12. It says, which is not of thy father's tribe, for we are the children of the prophets, Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Remember, my son, that our fathers from the beginning, even that they all married wives of their own kindred.
Yeah, and what he was doing, he was tracking that seed line, man.
Right.
You know, because that's what the Bible do, is tracking that chosen seed line.
Yep. It says, and were blessed in their children, and their seed shall inherit the land.
Woo.
Now therefore, my son, love thy brethren, and despise not in thy heart thy brethren, the sons and daughters of thy people, and not taking a wife of them, for in pride is destruction and much trouble, and in lewdness and decay and great want, for lewdness is the mother of famine.
Woo.
Right? So, hey, going into how, what the brothers was going into beautifully, how this place is lewd. You know, it's wicked. You know, and that's the mother of famine.
Yeah.
You know, that's why the Lord is about to starve a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. You know, and this is the land of food. You know, this is the land where you can go to a grocery store. There's a grocery store every square mile. You know, where you can have access to DoorDash and there's snacks and.
Bro, you can go to McDonald's and somewhere and get a damn burger for $2.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
Jake got plenty right now, man.
Oh no, they got the deal now, 4 for $4.
Yep.
$4 value meals now. You go in there. I think it was a double cheeseburger, four nugget, a fry, and a drink. $4. Then they got a $5 meal in there.
Hey, that's why the scripture was put in there. Vitz was so good cheap.
Yep.
You know, they thought they set to be in a good case, but evils was multiplying, man. Those evils are multiplying, and we out here telling you about the bad times that's coming, man. We out here warning you about what's coming down the pipe, man. You're not going to be able to go to McDonald's. You're not going to be able to go to Chick-fil-A. You know, you're not going to be able to go to KFC. You know, you're not going to be able to go to your favorite pizza restaurant, man.
Right.
All of that shit is about to be over with.
Dunkin' Donuts, Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
All the little, like how the brother said, all the fast food spots you will grab real
Getting
quick.
your favorite latte from Starbucks.
Jimmy Real Shack.
Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings, all those spots that you want to hit up. Oh, just like, they ran out. Oh, man, we ain't got this, we ain't got this, we ain't got this. Truck ain't came in yet. When the truck coming, I ain't know.
Bro, did y'all see how much diesel is right now?
Yes.
Bro, diesel is high as hell right now, man.
Yes.
You know, when you look at those prices, man, I was looking at it, man. I was like, God damn, diesel damn near $5.50, man.
Yeah.
You know, some places are hitting almost $6.
They're $5.10 where I'm at.
Yeah. And that's what's bringing all the groceries in, man. Those diesel trucks, those
trains.
Those trains. That's what. Because you got to think of, like you said, they use diesel in the train. They use diesel in the boats.
Yes.
You know, all of that stuff use that diesel fuel. So you're going up on the diesel fuel. That means either you're going to pay the people more, or it's going to be a shortage. And that's what we know. It's a shortage.
Especially the delivery coming from the port, going to the warehouse.
What you call it? Manufactured famine.
Yep.
Yep.
And then your airplanes too. Because even though the airplane don't run off of diesel, they run off a special kind of diesel, JP5. So it's just a certain ingredient to add to it for the airplanes. So, yeah, like how the brother said, and they're not, because you already got Spirit Airline, they don't went out of business. You got other, and again, like how the brother just said, don't be watching CNN, Fox, MSNBC. They ain't telling you the truth. Oh, these airlines are doing perfect. They're doing fine. Nah, they damn near close to bankruptcy.
Yeah, man, and that's what this devil is doing, man. He's squeezing you, bro. Right. He's squeezing from the top and from the bottom and squeezing you in the middle because they say that's how they're gonna make people eat this genetically modified food, man. Because they're gonna price you out. They're gonna charge you so much for a pack of steaks or so much for a pack of real chicken that you're gonna go to these manufactured chemical made meats, man. GMO foods because you're gonna have no other choice because you're gonna be priced out.
Then I got you with the doggone fruit. See this watermelon, banana.
Jake went for it.
Jake fell from hook, line, and you be looking like, wait a minute, how the hell they got these? How the hell they grow seedless? And nobody stopped and thought about it.
Well, they said real food hasn't existed since the 80s. Real fruit.
Yeah, real fruit. No, they they did it with the banana because
Right.
if you actually go to these places that grows real bananas, there's seeds inside them.
But they had them anyway, man. Cause going into how they trick these people to take the damn C-19, it pretty much showed that they will eat anything or do anything, man. You know, all we got to do is say, what is Simon Says? Simon Says go and do this. They're going to do it, man. Right. You know, because they don't know how to think for themselves anymore, man. Right. Oh well, we're gonna die if we don't go and get this damn this jump shot. We're gonna die if we don't go and get the booster.
Right. Yep. Yeah. And that's how they got. They sat there and they just used subliminal messages and quote unquote slight threats. Well, if you don't get the shot, you might not be able to go to your favorite restaurant. And they get the cue signs for these restaurants to put up signs. Oh, if you didn't have a shot or whatever, don't come in.
Yep.
Right. All it took was for them to threaten your livelihood.
Yeah.
You know, which, hey, that's coming again.
Yep.
You know, Esau is a one-trick pony.
Exactly.
Final
Okay.
exam coming.
Yep.
Yeah, the final exam. You know, a lot of people trusted the science and they failed the pre-test.
Yep.
Failed
You know?
miserably.
And he already showed his hand like the brother going into about the water, man.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Old Fauci, he done came on
Right.
twice now and told you, they've been, how you doing? He done came on there twice and told you, they've been inch wrong with shots. There been stuff wrong with it, and y'all still took that plus the boosters.
And played the fifth.
And played the festival almost a good bit of the stuff.
So he had a lot to say when the shot was out, but now that all the information about how it's making people sick, how people the side effects. Now I plead the fifth.
Bro, he pleaded the fifth so much I got tired of hearing him say it, man. Some people counted themselves 113 times.
Hey, the sad thing is they had him, they put his face on Dave Chappelle. Your Honor, I would like to present the evidence. Fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right,
So it's sad when it's like I need to cut the brother off. It's sad when, like how we said, Esau put the truth in front of y'all and y'all still won't believe it. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, just like you said, man. Woe unto you that go down to Egypt for help.
Yep.
You know, because like you said, the final test is coming, man. You know, the final test is coming. This one you're not gonna be able to repent from.
Right.
A lot of you took the jump shot and you good. You know, you feel like you didn't get affected by it, and you good. Well, guess what? Esau is gonna come with another test, man.
Yep.
You know, he gonna test to see how bad you want your house, how bad you want your job, how bad you want to keep these things of the world, man. You know,
keep that woman happy.
And the crazy part is that this world, you know, this is why this truth is important, because this world is swiftly passing away. You know, the scripture the scripture talks about how the fashions of this life is passing away. All this stuff is gonna be burnt up with fervent heat. What are you taking to? Why?
Why are you fighting for that house, that car, the kids?
That's right.
You know, with the Most High, and when last Sunday we read it, the Most High said it 3 times, and I read it in Revelations in 1 hour.
Hey, I was watching this movie. It's called Wrath. It's on Netflix, and you know it's about a boxer. But the man had a boxing gym. So the people got mad with him. They burnt the gym down because they know that's what he loved. That loved so much was his boxing gym.
Yeah.
This man walked in the fire crying and just stood in the fire crying, man. That's how these people live for Babylon the Great, man.
Yep.
The house on fire and you standing in the flames crying for this hoe, man. You know, you crying and asking why.
Nigga give their life up for something like something that the Most High said, especially if the Most High is with you. Okay, he told you, whatever you lose, you gonna get back 100-fold. Oh man, I lost my car, dude. You got chariots.
Yep.
Man, I lost my house, man. You got yourself a kingdom.
Yep.
I lost my family. You get that and then some.
Bro, you seen the I posted a video in the chat, and it was showing the AI of the Jake in the chariot. And then he was pulling up to the kingdom.
Yeah.
You know how AI envisioned it to be.
Uh-huh.
And bro, it was so beautiful. You had waterfalls all around.
Yep.
You know what? And he was pulling up. Everything was gold. He had sapphires all in the chariots and stuff like that.
Blue water.
You know,
Yep.
blue water everywhere, man. You know, pulling up. I'm talking about lush gardens.
Yep.
Like the gardens was surrounded in gold, and he just
Yep.
walking over the bridges and stuff. You know, bro, that's what you should be fighting for. Not
Yep.
this ragged, decrepit kingdom, man. You smelling piss and crabs and shrimp all around you. People taking shits around the corner. You know.
Yep. Hey, and then on top of it, just like how you said, you know, I love to watch the brother from California when he do his little AI video. The kids around.
Mm-hmm.
The wife, you know, the animals freely. A little bear walking around his cub,
Yep.
not bothering nobody.
Mm-hmm.
And like how you said, you know, Jake with him and his friends just chilling at the table
Right.
with their crowns, drinking. That's why I call that true rest.
Yep. Yep.
We ain't got to worry about nothing. You just pulled up in your chair. Come, you know, got the buffet table set up.
Mm-hmm. And you get through eating, you got to clean up nothing.
Ain't got to clean up nothing.
You calling your servants, hey, you ain't even got to call you. You know? yeah.
Did the
No
bell.
clocks needed.
Yeah.
No clocks needed.
Here they
Right.
come.
Yeah, no clocks in
No
the place.
clocks needed.
No clocks needed.
Ain't got to worry. You ain't even worry about little John, little Siet, whatever they name is. They doing their own thing. They might come by, give you a hug, give Uncle Yannicka, Dad, whatever, give a big old hug, and off they go.
Yep.
Might not see the little knucklehead again for 2 or 3 days. So
Yep.
2 or 3 days, gone. No fear. Everything will be in order.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
And we'll end off on that one.
2nd Ezra chapter 7, and verse 41, it says, even so now seeing corruption is grown up, and wickedness increased, and the righteous have prayed for the ungodly, wherefore shall it not be so now also?
You can break it down. Huh?
Yeah, man, wickedness has increased,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and we out here pleading for our people, right? Praying to Yahweh Shemi Awashai, you know, a lot of the times for the wicked,
Yep.
you know, and the wicked gonna get destroyed.
Yep.
Yep.
We calling out, you know, like people walk by the camp, the brother will reach out to him, the Lord will put the spirit on him,
Yep.
you know, and that's likened unto a cry. That's you crying out for your people,
Yeah,
you know.
yep.
But guess what? The Lord only has a select few people who He wants, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is not the time of Egypt.
Yep.
You know, back in ancient Egypt, where the Lord saved all of Israel out of Egypt. You know, all of them walked through on dry ground.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but hey, this is the time of remnant.
Yep.
You know, a remnant being saved, man. It says, verse 42, He answered me and said, this present life is not the end, right? It's not the end, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right? You know, Esau cleverly did that YOLO spirit. He had
Right.
Lil Wayne and Drake put out that song, YOLO, you only live once.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's not true. Okay?
And you see all those songs always mysteriously blows up.
Right.
Yep.
You know?
Right. He pushed that spirit in the earth.
Mhm.
And that was a whole spirit. That was a whole era tied to that. You know, that song was much bigger than just a song.
Mhm.
That rhythm was crazy.
Yep. Yep.
Crazy.
That was a CIA operation.
Yep.
You see? And then you, man, you know, it's so spiritual nowadays. You just look at our people, you like, bro, you a CIA, you a walking
Yep.
CIA experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey, what Master P No Limit, that
Right.
Ghetto Dope CD.
Right.
You know, they push that making drugs and selling drugs and stuff to our people, man.
Yep.
When you go into Jeezy,
Yep.
you know, he pushed that damn harder soft, you know,
Yep.
pushing dope, man.
Yep. The women, you know, the whole talking point, the manosphere, the red pill movement. That's all a CIA experiment, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, going back to what's that that document?
About the separating the man from the
Yeah,
woman.
separating. Yeah,
Taking the
Willie
father.
Lynch letter.
Yeah.
You know, so a lot of this stuff, you look around, you like, man, you know, this place needs to go.
Yep.
Yep.
Because when, like you said, when you get into the spirit of our people, they try to do whatever these songs telling them to do. Because when you go there to that wear all my boosting ass,
Right.
spin that shit.
Right.
So Jake's mind is like, damn, bro, I got to get this goddamn this money.
Yeah.
I got to goddamn go out here so I can get these women.
Right.
This the only way I'm gonna get these women if I got this money.
Right.
You know, and that's how that's Jake's whole mindset, man.
What was the not True Clout? What was the Bone Thugs and Harmony? For the loves of money.
Mm-hmm.
For the everybody knew that back in my day as all you had for the love of money. Niggas all about the money, the bag. I gotta get the bag.
Right.
Okay.
Right, and the scripture says you gather money to put into a bag with holes.
Yep.
You're not even saving your money. Why? Because everything is so expensive.
Yep.
You know,
You think
inflation is eating it up.
And if you are saving money, hey, the grid is about to go down.
Right.
When the grid come back on, they're gonna have that digital currency ready to go, man.
Yep. Everything, because everything will be digitized.
Yep.
And like how the brother said, it's just numbers. If they want you to have $250,000, click.
Yep.
We don't care what you had inside it before. I had $2 million. Don't care. It's gone. It's in the air. We're gonna give you this.
Yep.
Take it or leave it.
Yep.
2nd Ezra chapter 7 and verse 41, it says, even so now, seeing corruption is growing up. No, Salakia, verse 42. He answered me then and said, this present life is not the end where much glory doth abide.
Woo.
Therefore have we prayed for the weak. So this is not the place where we get our glory, man. America was set up to be that prison, man. Okay, it was set up to be a prison sentence for the Israelites, man.
Yep.
This is not where you're gonna ball. You know, none of our celebrities, none of our entertainers, whatever we have in this society, none of them are winning.
Bro, look at LeBron James. This man is a billionaire.
Right.
And he can't stop dribbling that basketball because he's scared he's gonna have to sacrifice something.
Something got to give up.
Crumbs off a table.
Yep. Because he probably made them trillions of dollars, but he only got a 1.5.
Right.
You know, crumbs.
Every game he plays, it sells out.
Yep.
They make hella money off of him.
Shoes. They at the dinner table. He getting a box lunch.
Right. Exactly.
They get the full course meal. Nigga, you had to drive through the window. Here's your box lunch. See ya. There you go. Everybody want to be like him. Want to be like that. They don't want that dinner plate. They want the box lunch. They want that quick money. Like, okay, that's what you want.
Yep.
Go ahead. Here's the consolation prize.
Yep. Because, hey, when you look at it, man, because they was bringing out how Trump say he don't like LeBron James. He like Michael Jordan. Right. You know why he like Michael Jordan? Because, hey, Michael Jordan is broken. Right. You know, he got him right where he wanted. He don't come up with no controversial topics.
Right. He quiet.
He not giving nothing back to the community.
He the nigga in the background. He the nigga there. He got money, but he know his place. He's the nigga in the background with his mouth shut.
Yeah. This nigga gonna shut up. Yeah, he gonna shut up and do what I tell him to do, man.
Yep.
So he don't have a problem with him, man.
Nope.
You know, but if you come up and you want to come out and talk about a kid getting messed up out here and you want to stand with Jay-Z, guess what? We got a problem with you. I don't like you because you're going against the status quo. You're going against the system now.
You're making waves. You're making too much waves.
Yeah, you're making waves in the water.
You're making too much waves in the water. We want that water calm. We don't want to see we don't even want to see the white. What we call it, the white crust.
Hey, like we say, man, you'll never forget when that white woman came out. She got so upset. She came out and she said, "Shut up and dribble." She got upset, man. Cause like you out here trying to come up with these controversial topics. Shut up and dribble, man. Stay out of white affairs, basically.
Your job is to entertain me and make me laugh. Yeah. Shut up. I want to laugh, not to hear your opinion.
Some more on this. Verse 43, it says, "But the day of doom shall be the end of this time and the beginning of immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past, impudence is at an end, infidelity is cut off, righteousness is grown, and the truth is sprung up."
He laying on that horn.
It's like he might need a new one.
I knew he was gonna do that. I said, man, I gotta read through it, but I'll read it again. It says,
fucker.
It says, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past, impudence is at an end, infidelity is cut off, righteousness is grown up, and the truth is sprung up.
Yeah, man, and the truth is sprung up, man, and we out here giving you the truth. We even ask you, like, hey, ask a question. You see what I told the young lady? Ask a question.
Say something.
Hey, say something. You know how they slap you around? Hey, say something.
Yeah. Even if it's just off the wall, you know, just say something like, "Where y'all from?" Okay.
Like, bro, we out here in the rain. Don't this look suspicious? Don't this look kind of strange?
Why y'all here on a Sunday afternoon and it's wet?
Yeah.
Right.
This is why. Oh, okay.
Anything else?
You know, okay. Oh, I see that I'm a Levi. Okay. What's his name?
Yeah,
Okay.
what's coming down the pipe, man?
Yeah.
What's the Lord's name?
Yeah, this is what I heard on social media. Okay. Like how you bring it out.
Yeah,
What
bring
are
it
y'all
out.
about?
Yeah, bring it out. Okay, then we will explain. Hey, that's part of the prophecy.
Yeah, what are y'all about? What are you talking about? You know? But hey, that's you know, the Lord, you know, ultimately man's goings are of the Lord.
Yep.
You know?
Sit on their leaves, man.
That's right.
Yep.
You
So,
settle
hey.
on their leaves.
So hey, if they want to come, like how the brother said, if they want to come all the way here at the end of the damn block, just to see a rusty ass damn boat float by,
Yeah.
a dirty ass damn river, and take some pictures.
And take pictures of a dirty ass river, man. But you
All
got
right.
the prophets right here on the highways, the byways, and the hedges,
Yep.
giving you something that's very important, man. Time
Something
sensitive, like the brother always going.
Something that can save your damn life.
Yep. But hey, man, that's all y'all got. We can end off with that.
Yep.
Hey, so with that, we're gonna end off by giving all the praise and all the glory to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, and
Kakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect around the four corners of the earth that are making their calling and relationship. Shalom.
Shalom and the Baba Ball.
Baba, please. Baba Kusha, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushua.